Hi and welcome to GRVOTV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. The Panasonic GX8, which is the camera that I currently use and adore and love. It's so lovely, it's so tactile, it's beautiful. Anyway, enough of that. The only problem is there's no flash. Now, pop-up flash is great, but they're generally crap. Some of them where you can bounce them, they're okay, but you know, they're generally not that great. The cameras that don't come with built-in flashes tend to have a little clip-on thing, and I did try the OMD EM5 flash on this because someone told me it worked and I couldn't get it to work. So I thought that would work as a little, you know, just a little tiny flash. But then I come across this, which is what the review's about, and it's the Nissin, 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 i40. It's about over £100. And I actually picked this one up second-hand, mint, brand new in the box for less than £100. So I think brand new they're about 140. But you know, if you look around, you'll get this around £100, $150. And it's a fantastic little flash because it's a full-featured flash, but it's got two things that I like. It's light and compact, and it's easy to use and set up. I'm useless at flash, but I can use this absolutely fine. It's got two dials on it and an on-off button, and the on-off button actually also works as a press and hold and goes into a different mode, but that's another matter. So you've got all your functions here. You've got TTL, auto, manual, and then on this side you've got your manual controls, or if you're in TTL you can then got plus and minus exposure compensation, and it goes from 0.51 to 1.5 to 2, let's say plus or minus, so it's dead simple to use. It rotates all the way around both ways. You've got right up and down, you've got your wide angle screen, you've got your bounce card for a little bounce flash there as well. So it's fully featured. It also comes with, in this little bag, this tiny little bag, a Stofan, which you can just get it the right way up, pop on there. See, it comes with a Stofan, works really nice. Always use your flash with a Stofan, especially if you're outside and you're going to be shooting straight on, so you've got nothing to bounce off. Always use your Stofan. It just makes it, your flash look softer. It stops that harsh, bright, horrible light. It also comes with a little stand. You can put it on a stand. A quick instruction manual, which is actually really good. It just makes things so simple, like that. Very simple, nice and easy to use. Take 5 minutes to have a look at that, and you'll be an expert in this. So just pop that back in there. It comes with a carabiner with Nissin, so you can actually hook it onto your bag if you want, while you're out or whatever. And I say everything fits nice and neatly in the little case. Absolutely fantastic. And it, in my opinion, it suits the GX8 really nicely, because you don't want a great big full-size flash on a small camera like this. To me, it defeats the object and it makes it top heavy. But for me, that just suits that camera perfectly. Now, the other interesting thing, or thing I wasn't expecting, was if we go around to video mode and turn it on, you've got a little video light, and it's not super bright. It's a twin LED video light, and I think if I twiddle, yeah, you can actually change and vary the power. So you've got full power, normal. So, you know, a really handy little feature for me, that is, to have a nice little video light on there. And it's not going to give you great range or anything like that, but it will do you absolutely fine in, you know, most little situations where you just, like, say you're doing a video at a party or something, you just want a little bit of extra light, it'll be fine for that. So that's just a great added feature for me. Runs off 4 AA batteries, which is nice and easy, simple. Just use decent quality batteries in there. I use the X, XL or the XX any loops, you know, the top of the range any loops. Recycling time is okay. It's not, you're not going to be able to rapid fire with this and shoot, you know, at 5 frames a second, but it's certainly quick enough to get you out of trouble. You know, it's not like a professional flash or anything, but it works, in my opinion, absolutely fine. And as I say, it's easy to set up and comes with some great features. And you know, I don't use flash an awful lot, but I was always sort of nervous with this camera because it didn't have any flash at all, and I thought I don't want a big flash to carry around, but it's no problem carrying it around. It doesn't weigh an awful lot. Most of the weight is just the batteries in it. So for me, it's absolutely perfect, and you can get really nice, especially when you're bouncing and using the Stofen, and they're used properly, absolutely great. The other added benefit of that is just for a couple of pounds, picked up these off of eBay. I've had these for a while now, and I can do off-camera flash. Absolutely, I mean, you have to do it manually, you can't do that TTL obviously, but I can do off-camera flash. Just set up a very basic system, you know, put the flash on 1/60th of a second, f8 or something, and you'll get a reasonable result, and then you can just tweak it. But you know, it's so easy to set up, it's great. So you know, I've got a complete off-camera flash system there, and all in, as I say, a small tiny package, which I think, as you can see there, and I hope you'll agree, it suits this camera absolutely brilliantly. For actual quality, quality of the plastics seems really good. It seems chunky, the dials all seem to work positively. I've got no issues with it at all, so it's not something you're going to use professionally, but for what I need, absolutely perfect little flash, and I'm well pleased with it. Yeah, it covers a zoom range from 12 to 53, so it will cover a zoom range for your standard like 14 to 45 or whatever sort of kit lens. I've got the 12 to 35 2.8 Pro lens, so I'm well covered in the range for that, and it works a treat with this lens. Really does work well. No good if you're going to be zooming long range. You could probably boost it and you might be able to work with it, but really it's designed just for that sort of length, the 12 to 53 mm. So there you go. As I say, I'm well happy with it. This has been GRVOTV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions, with the Nissin i40 flash for the Micro Four Thirds system, and specifically for my Panasonic GX8. Cheers, I'll see you soon. Bye.